Hello again. Welcome back to the story of the day on History Sparks. I tell stories that will inspire you to remember great or small events in your life and be able to write these memories down so generations to come will remember you. So, let's get to it. Have you ever noticed that some moments in history aren't about what happened? They're about what we choose to say about it afterward. Today, I'm telling you two stories from two different centuries on the very same date that show just how differently a nation can choose to look back at itself. Stick with me to the end, because together, they say something bigger than either one does alone. Let's start in Paris, 1836. For 30 years, workers have been slowly raising a massive stone arch near the center of the city, so big that a plane could later fly through its opening. Napoleon ordered it built to honor his armies, but he never lived to see it finished. On July 29, 1836, the Arc de Triomphe is finally inaugurated, a monument built entirely to remember victory, pride, and glory. Even today, if you stand beneath it, you can look up and see the names of French generals and battles carved permanently into the stone. It's a monument that says, quite simply, remember how strong we were. Now here's where it gets interesting. Exactly 172 years later, to the day, on the other side of the ocean, a different kind of monument was being built. Not out of stone, but out of words. July 29, 2008, inside the United States Capitol, a building that was partly constructed using the labor of enslaved people, lawmakers gather for a vote. A congressman named Steve Cohen, who represents a mostly black community in Memphis, has spent over a year pushing for this moment. The House of Representatives is about to do something it has never officially done before: formally apologize for slavery and the Jim Crow laws that followed it. The resolution passes. More than 100 lawmakers from both parties sign on. One congresswoman calls it a milestone in the nation's effort to heal old wounds. It doesn't undo the past, nobody pretends it can, but it puts something on the record that had never been said out loud by that branch of government before. We are sorry and we see you. Isn't that something? Two nations, the same date, centuries apart, both choosing to leave something behind for the future. One chose to carve pride into stone, the other chose to speak an honest word out loud. Both, in their own way, were building a monument, just with very different materials. It makes me think about our own families and how we choose to tell our stories. Do we only carve out the victories, or do we also leave room for the honest, harder truths, the moments that shaped us just as much? I think the fullest, most meaningful family stories are the ones that hold both, the pride and the honesty together. That's what makes them real, and that's what makes them worth passing down. Here's a simple way to begin. Grab a notebook or open a note on your phone and finish this sentence. A moment my family is proud of is _catacled, and a moment we learned from is catacled duntais. That's it. 2 honest sentences, and you've already started something meaningful for the people who come after you. If you'd like a little help getting started, we've put together a completely free family story writing guide, linked right below this video. It's full of simple, gentle prompts so you never have to stare at a blank page. Your story, the whole story, the proud parts and the honest parts alike, deserves to be remembered. Don't let it stay untold. And if today's story gave you something to think about, come back tomorrow, because every single day here on History Sparks, I'll bring you another true story just like this one. Hit subscribe so you never miss it, and welcome to the family.